Oh, I would love everyone to hear your sloth. That's okay. All right, I made it. It's my. I'm a tongue full of red. Sorry. Eating these little sour things. I just gave James a weird face by eating one of these.
Yes, you did. Big time.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again just for your amusement. These are, if you go to Ross, you can get a family size bag of Sour Patch Kids for $6. Watch this. This is hilarious. I am not making this up. All the other flavors are fine. Orange almost makes me do this, but the blue, the green, and the yellows don't. But this does. Watch this. Watch. Oh, it's really, it really, guys. Ever since I've been touching these red ones, my eyes
Okay,
just go
there we
back
go.
to my head
Okay.
like,
Holy crap.
I'm serious. I'm not making it up, guys. This is what happens when I'm unsupervised late at night, okay? I'm eating a giant bag of these, watching Home Improvement on Hulu, and here I am. Next, I eat the very first time I tried red one, and my face just went, my eyes just rolled back and rolled back, and I'm like, oh my god, this is sour. Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't know. These are starting to grow on me. But watch out for the red ones. The red ones are the sour ones. Those are the ones that'll apparently make my eyes roll.
You know what? When you say the red ones, it reminds me of the Smarties commercial. When you eat your Smarties, do you eat the red ones last?
Oh man, I don't know. The green ones, the blue ones, and the yellow ones don't do anything, but those red ones. But anyway, guys, this is what the Apple appointment turned into. And it's okay. Just really quick, I know I briefly mentioned it. My new accessory. Ooh, So just really quick. For both of these, okay? I have to wear this and this for 6 weeks. So I'm gonna braces. My elbows are in braces for 6 weeks. Long story short, they're worn out. They're done. They're just done.
So when is Vegas gonna happen now?
Unfortunately, this does push past. This stupid red ones. Yeah. Unfortunately, this does push back Vegas. We talked to my sister, talked to her boyfriend. They're gonna go with me, the different posse, and we agreed that we're gonna push it back to either August, September, or October.
Oh, that's not too bad. At least you know you're still going, so you know.
No, and that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, I really wouldn't mind, but at the same time, I can't kiss me golf with these. So, and that's just something that, yeah, it stinks, but that's just the way it works. Life, hold up. And, you really take care of that. But that's okay. I was too peachy at first, but these braces are making a difference because I have not waken up in any elbow pain at all so far. So, it's a good thing. I get to take them off at night, which is nice.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
When I go to bed. So, and I asked them, straight up, I asked the nurses. I asked her, so do I have to, wear these things when I go to bed? And they both look at me and go, how wild do you sleep? Wild. And I'm like, define wild. I know what they meant. I was just looking at their heads. These are rolling all over the place. And I'm like, oh, no, not me. And that's true, I'm not. She goes, okay, then you can take them off. And I'm like, yes. And quite frankly, this is actually pretty good to type in, too. This was pretty good to type in. So I got work done pretty decently early yesterday. So I'm good. I'm all right.
You look like you're padded to do martial arts or something.
Or something. I don't know, but we're putting up surgery as long as possible at this point. So I'm okay with that. It's partially because a year ago I had big shoulder surgery, so they want to push that off as much as possible. So elbow replacement surgery is the last thing. So, but anyway, guys, thank you for your positive prayers and vibes, and please keep them coming. And also next Thursday, I have an MRI for my ankle. Please pray for that too. We're just trying to see.
We will. You're in our prayers all the time.
Thank you. We just need to make sure. We just don't know if it's functional or if it's arthritis related. But all I know is with my right ankle is that it just happened suddenly, just so quickly. So, and quite frankly, that scared me a little bit, to be perfectly honest with you guys. All right, so enough of that. So, James, let's go ahead and get you rolling.
All right.
Let's get rolling.
I'm very excited to do these reviews.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
Okay.
Go.
I watched First Night yesterday. Now, this is a different type of Arthurian legend. There's no Merlin in it, but you have the Knights of the Round Table. So you have Richard Gere as Sir Lancelot, Julia as Guinevere, and Sean Connery as the legend himself, King Arthur. Now, it starts out with this evil guy, Maligant, who was a part of the Knights of the Round Table, but he left to do his own thing because he's evil now. So he takes off, and at the beginning, you see these people in a village, and they all get attacked by Maligant and his evil cronies. And then later on, it turns out it goes ahead to where you see Lancelot, and he's teaching people how to sword fight. And he's doing a lot of sword play. And then he goes off into the woods on his horse, and Julia Ormond is on her way to Camelot to marry King Arthur. And of course, you know the storyline of Lancelot and his affair with her. So now I want to quote some line. I have this other site open, so I'm going to quote 2 lines from the film that always make me cry in this film, and even the end music makes me cry. Now, this is a scene where he's having a trial in the courtyard with all the citizens for the crimes of Lancelot and Guinevere for what they did, having that little affair. So this is what happens when Maligant and his army shows up. He says, King Arthur says, "I have no pride left in me. What I do now, I do for my people and for Camelot, and may they forgive me. This is my last act as your king. Do not be afraid. All things change. I am Arthur of Camelot, and I command you now, all, to fight. Fight like you've never fought before. Never surrender. Never surrender. Fight as you never." Arthur is shot by several crossbow bolts. Camelot lives. And then this big battle ensues after that. And now we got to scroll down. And the other line, this is the one that really makes me cry. If I find it.
Okay.
Hello. It's here. Just give me a second. I'll find it. Okay, here it is. Okay, this is when Arthur's on his deathbed, but they don't have the line here, but he says to Lancelot, "Lancelot, take my sword." And then Arthur puts his hand on top of Lancelot's hand. He says, "My truest, my first knight, Camelot is your home now. You are the future of Camelot. You take care of her for me. Take care of her." And he means Guinevere. And I was bawling when he says that line. I just think that's the most beautiful line in the film. And the ending, oh my God, I was sobbing yesterday. My whole body was shaking. Right. And now, the Fab Four.
Yeah, Fab Four. It's okay.
Jason Lytle of Granddaddy was on there.
Right.
And his interview was fantastic. And he had a
coconut.
That's you're thinking of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Hey George, hey Dave.
Hey George. Dave.
So
hello.
He was inspired by the group Yellow. He was a big, huge fan of that band. He loved Jason. He loved what's his face there, Jeff Lynne, and he thought they were the most amazing band, and that's what inspired him to start the band Granddaddy.
That's cool.
And when he got into the Beatles, the song that did it for him, and I can relate to it because it happened for me too. The song he wanted to play, the host to play for him was Eleanor Rigby, because he said Eleanor Rigby changed his life, and that changed my life too. And that's how we got into the Beatles.
That is a changing song for sure. Yeah, I can see that. So, speaking of Granddaddy, I shared you one of the songs by Granddaddy, and also from In This Moment, and you said you didn't like him.
I tried listening to it. I couldn't get into it.
Tried.
At least I tried, but it just wasn't my style. I don't know. I just didn't feel the vibe of it. But when they were introducing Granddaddy, I had heard them before, because they did a song for the soundtrack I Am Sam. They did Revolution, and they played that song. I said, I remember this song. I know this song. I remember when they did that cover. And I said, okay, I know this band. I said, I remember that because I have the I Am Sam soundtrack on CD.
Look at Dave's comment.
Eleanor's Frisbee is a great song. Yes, it is, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Good to see you. Thank you for listening. You too, George. So, although you didn't like the songs, what's the rating for the Fab Forum and the also thank you guys for watching, and for the movie? What's your rating?
I would say I would give them both a 10 on 10.
Fair enough. That sounds cool though. Yeah, it's like I've been watching lately people covering David Bowie songs, and it's just really amazing how David Bowie. I'm okay, George. I'm okay. I'm thriving. Don't mind these. Don't mind these. They're just accessory. We're okay. It's all good. I'm good. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. How are you? I hope you're well. And it's really amazing. Even when you talk about the Beatles, and I watch like these David Bowie cover songs, songs performed by other bands. It's amazing how both really impacted people's lives. I think it's a really cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just people saying, "Oh, it's just David Bowie," or "It's just the Beatles." Yeah, okay. Well, maybe to you it's just that, but to a whole bunch of other people, it's life. I love it. What's Dave got going on down there?
You were talking about King Arthur earlier. I like when he fought with the Black Knight. It's just the flesh wounds. That's Monty Python and the Holy Grail again, Dave.
Oh, it's just a flesh wound. Wear a helmet. Wear a helmet.
The knights who say "Nee."
But it's amazing. So I like hearing about that kind of stuff, because it just makes me happy to hear that they're being celebrated in a healthy way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all right. So James, pay attention.
All right, I'm paying attention.
Yeah.
I'm just still emotional after what I just read.
I know you were. I know everybody, but we got Bon Jovi Watch 2 is activated.
All right, Bon Jovi Watch number 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Siren. Where's the siren?
Woo, 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 woo.
Yes, Bon Jovi. The siren has been activated. I'm having too much fun with these people. I'm having too much fun with this people, because I just want this to happen so bad. But Never mind. Don't worry me. So anyway, I want to do it with this because I'm right-handed, but I'm like, yeah, never mind. So anyway, as of so for the past, was it this week? I'm gonna say this week. Bon Jovi has been kind of dropping hints of maybe a possible tour. That's what I'm thinking because they're photos. Okay, so the first photo that I noticed was the picture of John Bon Jovi. Oh,
hey, Mom.
Hi, Patricia. How are you? Stay warm. We're expecting freezing weather for the next 2 days, starting tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. What's
We're
the
gonna be at
temperature tomorrow, Mom, you said here that
hot.
we're going to have?
Oh, hi, Belle.
Hey, Belle.
Welcome. Welcome to the show. Hope you're well.
In.
Welcome in.
Yeah.
Welcome. And so Bon Jovi, yeah. So basically, the band's been on the social media page. The band's been dropping pictures like for previous concerts. -20. Eek. I wouldn't be going to church on Sunday, but I kind of have to be because I signed up to be the greeter, so I don't have a choice in this one. I was gonna watch online, but nope. I'm the greeter. It means I have to stand by the front door and hand out the announcements and stuff and shake people's hands and so forth. I like it.
Make sure you have a coat on. You don't want to get sick out, Kate.
I'm still learning what to deal with this thing. For Pete's sake.
You'll do well. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
But anyway. Oh, so you saw Bon Jovi at the Rosemont in the 89? That's cool. Nice. That's awesome, Belle. Yeah, I see here. Well, I've been able to see Bon Jovi since I'm gonna be 41 next week, so I'm still 40, so about 18 years old. I started listening to Bon Jovi, and I've seen him twice so far. I think he can sing. He's been resting his voice. I think I can understand like people's Darn Right, George, Bionic Woman.
Yes, she is.
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand. I think he's still, how do I put this? Is a complicated one, but I get it. But I think he still sounds fine, regardless. Well, that's just me.
Dave says you might need a dog sled team to get to church, Kate.
That means I get another dog. I'm in favor of it. Miss Waffles is going back to her papa here pretty soon. That's okay. And I think John's been resting his voice too. So no, he didn't. He has not retired. That's why I have the Bon Jovi too, because this year the band will be celebrating their 40th anniversary, and there's been rumor going around that there might be a 40th anniversary tour, and there's Sambora, Mr. Richie Sambora, respectively.
Nice.
If there's a 40th anniversary tour, he is on board. He said that Richie Sambora will be on board for that. So now that goes back to the Bon Jovi Watch Two. On social media, they drop like concert pictures. Okay, James. Oh, I love Richie too. He's a great. The artist
pictures, nice.
Give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm multitasking. I'm dorking over here. I'm talking about Bon Jovi. I love it. I love it.
We're nerdjacking over here, and it's a real word, Belle. Look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Nerdjacking. It's nothing bad. One time where James forgot to put the nerd in front of it. So, true story. I'm like, I am not. But Richie's good. He's a very he's a great solo artist as well. I really like how bluesy he is with his music, solo music. Living on a Prayer. Oh, absolutely. Living on a Prayer. You Give Love a Bad Name, Bad Medicine, Born to Be My Baby, Bed of
Roses.
You got Believe,
Dead or Alive.
It's My Life. It's
Lay your hands.
so
Lay your hands. That's the one that they play in Spaceballs when you first see the Winnebago flying through space, and Mog is eating his dog food.
that's awesome. Let's see here. Oh, what was the one that Coop played all the time? That surprised the heck out of me because I never thought he would ever play that song. Lay your hands on me.
Oh yeah, she's a little runaway. Yeah, I remember that one.
Ooh, she's a little runaway. But anyway, that's right. I go on forever, people. But anyway, and the first concert picture was John Bon Jovi. This was like an old concert picture, and he's just standing top of the stage waving at the crowd. Then there's a second picture where it shows like oh no, with that one. Oh,
Me and Jen saw Bon Jovi in '87. Sounded great. Skid Row opened for them. John was helping them get attention, but they sounded horrible.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I don't mind Skid Row. I do a couple of Skid Row songs. I may add. There are a couple of good Skid Row songs now that
yeah.
Bringing it up. Thank you. But anyway, so with the concert picture of John Bon Jovi waving at the crowd, James, it said in the captions, "What city are you guys from?" And so they're asking people on social media, "What cities are we from?" So that's one hint right there.
Wow.
What cities we're from, and immediately I'm like on Facebook, and I'm just going going texting, going Greeley, Colorado. I mean, I saw them like, ooh, just it doesn't have to, Northern Colorado or Denver. I am there before you can even say yeehaw. I saw that tour also, James, New Jersey tour.
Wow,
okay,
that's pretty cool, George.
Somebody, that's caused a lot of argument with some of my friends here, but in my opinion, Bon Jovi's New Jersey record is better than their first one. I really do. I think their second album, what's it? The New Jersey album sound better. They're slippery when wet. I really do. Yeah, and the reason for that is I think it sounds more authentic. I have that authentic like style of rock. It's just well written lyrics, well done instrumentation, great vocals. So I thought New Jersey. To this day, I still think New Jersey is a better album than Slippery When Wet.
Well, Slippery When Wet was the only album I ever had on cassette of Bon Jovi.
Well, it's okay. Don't get me wrong. That's a fantastic album. That's one that really kicked off their stardom. But I think Slippery.
Who does all the bass lines in that song? Like not the bass guitar. The guy going whoa 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 whoa
That's
whoa whoa. Whoa.
Oh,
because he's a baritone.
Yeah, actually, he's not baritone. That's just the sound of the thing he's using. You should hear the guy. You should hear him sing without that. You'd be surprised. Sambora can sing. He's a great vocalist. The sound of Skid Row was very bad. Vocals super distorted. Everything was very thin in feedback. Ooh, Loverboy.
Dokken. I'm not sure I'm familiar with Dokken. Who's Dokken, Bill?
They're like rock metal ish.
I mean the other two I know.
Loverboy. I remember I heard Nice with Alice Cooper saying that. Loverboy. It's just
everybody's working for the weekend.
Good song. Everybody's working. And then, but anyway, then the second one, they dropped a picture on social media that was just straight up a stadium with like a stage with lights flashing and a live crowd, and that's it.
Ooh. Oh, Paulina's here. Paulina!
Don't show that. Wow. No! Take it down. Take it down. Silly girl.
Uh-oh.
James?
I didn't know.
Oh, girl. Oh, silly girl. Silly. That's funny, though.
It is funny.
That's a
Okay
clever one.
with
I didn't
that.
think about it either. You remember Dream Warrior, the song
Yeah.
by in a Freddy Krueger movie? You know that?
Yeah, I know that one.
That's Dokken.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Belle. And then with Bon Jovi, well, so basically, yeah, hi Paulina. Thanks for the great laugh. You're awesome. Oh, you know Cinderella? I am jealous. I love Cinderella. I love that band. Love them. I love their style. I love their ballads. I'm a sucker for ballad people. And take notes, people. And
I always thought Cinderella was a metal band.
they're like a hard rock made metal ish. But I think they were more rock more than anything else. I want hey, Paulina, do you think Cinderella was like metal or rock? Because I kind of view them as like maybe like hard rock, maybe ish.
Because their sound is very heavy. Because I've heard Patrick on when we do the theme nights on Tuesdays when I'm with the panel, he's played Cinderella, and they have this heavy, heavy rock sound, almost like bordering on metal.
But I don't know. I think they're more well, I don't know, hard rock blues band Cinderella. Yeah, I was gonna. Though they did cover a couple blues songs. That I know. Ariel is better than. I'm not familiar with Ariel. What songs are they known for, Paulina?
Yeah, that makes two of us, Kate. I don't know Ariel myself either. So
Oh, Bell thinks metal. I know what, Bell? I can see that. I can see that. I do, but I think they're more trends of a hard rock than anything else. But I could see your mindset with that. Respect.
okay, I'm going to bring up a name here, and let's see if you know it, Kate, and panel. Doro Pesh.
Don't know what you got till it's gone. Yeah, love that song. Okay.
Doro Pesh. Does that
Who?
ring a bell?
Nope.
She's a heavy metal person.
Oh, Paulina. Walked into that one.
Yeah, that's a line from Big Yellow Taxi.
Oh, Paulina, I walked into that one. Duh.
Oh,
Caitlin. Duh.
oh my God.
Duh. But anyway, so guys, just keep your eyes and ears open. Bon Jovi might be gearing for a big one. I'm kind of curious too if they're gonna. Right now, it looks like there might be hitting a concert, which I really hope so. The last concert, Bon Jovi,
They have to. It's a must.
Was in 2013. So I'm like, oh, I'm overdue for a Bon Jovi concert. Let's go. LMAO's my afternoon's complete. Well, for me, you made my afternoon better. Thank you. But again, to keep in mind that if there is a tour, which I'm thinking they're hinting, so if there is a tour, that means Sambora is on board. Oh, Dave says Cinderella's hard rock. That's I think the same thing.
Yeah, I see the hard rock in there, but I feel like heavy guitars in there, so it's kind of got a metal feel for me anyway. I could be wrong, but they're amazing.
You hear what you hear.
Yeah.
And so keep your eyes and ears open. Dawkins. Thank you. Dawkins. Okay, got it. I do remember Striper. Yeah, I do. I know who they are. Pretty old school. I like him. They got a good signature style on them. I'll give it that. Very signature musical style, for sure. Striper was good though. I did like them. Dawkins. Oh, I think 80s rock and 80s metal was where it's at for a while too. I mean, man, now I'm thinking about it, it's definitely 80s section. Ooh. Yeah, I agree. Metal's more like I agree with you, Dave. 80s,
yeah,
like, like Judas Priest, Dio, and stuff like that. I agree with you on that for sure, without doubt. Speaking of Judas Priest, they're dropping a new album soon, and so far all the singles they have released are very good so far. So I'm going to be reviewing that. I'm going to review that one for my blog for sure, without doubt. Ronnie James Dio. Dio was a gift. I have never. Don't get me started. Oh, bye, Steven.
Wow.
Well, so do I. So yeah, let's simmer down, people. Simmer down. Let's simmer down. Simmer down. Anyway, keep your eyes and ears open. See what Bon Jovi's up to. I'm for it. Duh, of course I am. So I'm just sitting here like the idiot I am, just waiting for something. You got another thing coming. I think it's great that like bands like Judas Priest, AC/DC, Metallica, you could say Pantera, a whole bunch of others I can't think of at the moment. I'm glad they're still out there doing their thing. You know, it's cool. Kind of showing today's generation. Well, we grew up with metal. I'm a metal music album reviewer, so I listen to a lot of metal as well. Also, I'm a music journalist, so I've been studying a lot of that stuff as well. And
there's also that cartoon movie from 1981 called Heavy Metal, where this chick flies around on this bird creature, and there's a lot of heavy metal music in that film.
Oh, geez, I'm happy. Oh, AC/DC. I'm going to throw AC/DC in there, too. I'm glad they're still around. Or there's still a rumor that they're going to do a massive world tour.
Wow. What's Dave saying?
Doo-wop? Really? Have you ever heard Ron? I mean, Doo-wop? That guy can drink.
Wow.
Doo-wop? Really?
Yeah, it is, Dave. I haven't seen that in years. I know John Candy did one of the voices in there.
Did he now?
Yep.
That's cool.
Don't ask me who he played. I haven't seen in years, so I can't remember.
Man, I didn't know like he. Well, I was just thinking about Dave Doo-wop, and I think of Dio and his voice, and I'm like, I just thought of this right now, and I'm like, I can actually see him do that. Because Ronnie James Dio has that thrilling voice. He's missed. There are not a whole lot of vocalists like him. So, he's missed. I think this music world needs nerd vocalists like him, but I don't think there'll ever be one topping that. And Dave
call this type of heavy metal music where they sing like nice and then they start going
in my kind of music.
And they go deep, like the deep throated singing.
Yep. That's what I listen to for work. Ron Dio and the Red Caps and Angel is Missing. Thank you, Dave. I'll check that out. Thank you, sir. Holy Diver. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we're going to move along a little bit. But yeah, Bon Jovi, keep them up. Keep listening. I hear that John Bon Jovi actually found some songs that he completely forgot about. So I'm kind of curious to see what those songs are. What those songs are, what they sound like, and that'd be cool. Maybe, I'm my sense he does. Hey, James, use your spider senses here. Do you think there's going to be like a 40th anniversary music release thing by Bon Jovi?
I have a feeling they should do it.
Yeah?
I really think they should have that. Because you know what? For the fans, they need it. They want it. I want it. You want it. Everybody else here wants it.
From the wise words. From the
wise words. Bon Jovi should write a new song.
I want mine now.
Back Richie Sambora.
Now. Ow. Not like that, but yeah, I want mine now. I need mine now. Right. Okay, I was wrong. Not dual, but early 50s sounds similar like to the Platters. Okay.
Oh.
Platters vibe. I know. I'm going to listen to that. I'm going to get back to you on that. I'm going to talk about that on Wednesday, Dave. You have me thinking. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I think Dave brought on a good topic. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
I say we should run this topic. I'll share you the link and we'll listen to it and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Because the Ron James Dio, yep, I saw it. Thank you so much.
Motley Crue has gone a little downhill with Vince messing up his voice on stage.
Where's Michael Nolan? That's why I want to know.
We need Michael Nolan right now.
Michael Nolan.
We need his help.
Oh,
Michael. I'm going to try like Beetlejuice. Michael Nolan. Michael Nolan. Michael Nolan. 3 times? Now let's hope he appears.
Of course, he shows up. I'm going to be blaming you. Like, see what you did?
Well, you're the one that wanted him in the first place to be here. So, yeah, you're one to talk, man.
You're awesome. Don't mind me. I love you. We're family.
I love you too.
Don't mind us. But, no, I'm different with you on that. Too. Because I know Vince Neil actually showed up to our, I think our Stampede on a couple of years ago, and it was his solo band. So, and I saw him, and he sounded fine, in my opinion. Then I saw, and according to some of my friends who saw Crue last year, they're saying that they sound phenomenal, including Vince. Let's see, I saw Motley Crue with Kiss. And Vince sounded good, that one too. No complaints here. All my friends say that Motley Crue still sounds just as good, including Vince. So maybe I have to go try to catch it, but they're not. The closest Dame tour that's headed my way is the Journey and Def Leppard, which I'm in favor for, because one, there's a dog named Journey, sing Your Journey, and then and then I seen Def Leppard. They opened up for Kiss. Sorry, and they were good. He was not using backtrack. Oh gosh, no more. No.
No.
I did this with Kiss already. I had to fight with being on Kiss's side now. I'm like, no more debates. I'm all out of debate. I don't know for sure, Dave. I know some people say things. I know some other people say other things. They say he actually does things. So I can't say for sure. But from what I've seen, what my friends have seen, he was really singing. So that's from what I know. Kiss is okay. Oh, look at that. Kiss is okay. All right. I'll let that slide. You said okay. I'll let that slide.
Well, Belle, I have to tell you, I'm part of the Kiss Army. Shout it out loud.
Well, yeah, so he's finally in the Kiss Army thanks to me and George. And then I'm trying to recruit him to be an Alice Cooper fan. That's going to take some time.
But I'm liking what I've heard so far of it.
Well, you need to listen to the older stuff. So listen to Go to Hell or tell me
Tommy Lee is so good. His drums start playing before he gets down.
Bull. Bull. I don't have to stand by another band to fight like this. Oh, come on, people. I'm going to debate so hard for kids. Now I have to do this. Oh, Dave. Bull. I love you. I love you as a friend. I love you to death. Don't get me wrong, but come on, dude. I hear different things.
I love Dave's sense of humor.
I do. We love Dave. Dave's a very funny guy.
Nikki Sixx can play bass with his hands in the air and not on the strings.
Ever.
That's why he's my co-host.
They call me down. See, I've seen Kiss. Not gonna mention it, and they're good. So yeah, they're great. They're a great live for me, and I don't want to hear it. Don't you dare start with me, Dave, on this one. I have a feeling. Yeah, my spy sisters are saying he's gonna throw it at me. So Taking a bullet for Kiss again. That's okay. I'll do
Belle,
it. I'll take that with pride. That's pride right there.
Belle, you know what? I have to say something. I want to rock and roll all night and party every day.
Look good. Oh man, Holy Red Bull. Oh man.
All right, we get to see Dave watch this and make a face.
No. Oh, Trevor's got the blue ones. It's already. Forget coffee, people. Just munch on the blue ones. You're good to go. Kiss in the 90s. Yeah. That was a really good period for Kiss, for sure. All right. So I'm going to casually swing things around before another World War III of Kiss debating starts. That's okay.
I forgot something on the Fab Forum the other night. They had 2 interviews. The other person they had on, and he follows me on Facebook, and I'm going to get a damn interview with this guy. The author of all those Beatle books, Bruce Spicer.
Oh, when you're going to do it? What's the interview?
I don't know. I still gotta gather up the courage to ask him for one. Because he's famous, man, and I really want to interview this dude because I haven't read any of his Beatle books, but I can still pull off an interview with him, I think.
Well, what you need to do is do some research.
Yeah, I got to do some research on him, but I haven't read any of his books. I got to do it in a way.
Journalist, you do your research before you conduct an interview, so that way you don't ask silly questions.
And I have a feeling he would say yes to it because I was listening very deeply to that interview because I said, there's the man I want to interview right there. And I was listening very closely to every little detail that was being asked to him. I said, okay, I can do this. I have to interview this guy. He's very interesting. I have to do it.
You should do it.
Oh, I will. Big time.
The green ones are sweeter. Okay.
And Kate, I'll actually bring you up on camera to meet him. I'll say, I want you to meet my good friend Kate. She's a rock journalist. And I'm going to bring her up so she can ask you a question. Well, you're both writers, so you'll be the perfect person to bring up.
I would definitely have a good question. I'm really good. See, with my blog, my Spotlight Music Review blog, I'm really good at interviewing artists. Because, I really take the time to really do the research. And
I know you do.
And point out the good stuff, not the bad stuff. If there's anything, you find anything bad about that person, I would not bring it up at all. Focus on the good.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm not that kind of journalist. I don't focus on the bad. I focus on the good.
But you're the first person I would think of to bring up on the panel because you're a journalist yourself, so you'll know what to ask him. Boy, you're really loving those things. You're trying not to make a sour face. I can see it.
I can't do it. The red ones are so sour. I'm not making this up, people, I swear.
He's doing like Paul McCartney. My brave, my brave, my brave face.
Oh, mercy. Woo!
Holy shit.
Well, don't pee your pants, all right?
Oh, well, you know what? You're doing good with those Sour Patch Kids. She's trying to be brave, folks. Let me tell you.
Yeah, so don't mind me. It may look like I'm having a seizure, but I'm not. So don't worry. It's just COVID. I got COVID in 2021. Ever since that, my taste buds have been rolling on something else. Apparently, Sour Patch Kids are like, oh my gosh, they're good though. Once the sourness dies down, they're actually really good. You can get the family.
I think I've had one of those.
You can get the family size for $6 at Ross.
Get into it. I don't know if I could eat those things.
I don't know. I still need to try warheads, and we'll see where I'm at with those.
And yet, here I am saying that, and I eat hot and sour soup, and I love it.
Hard and sour soup or something. That's traditional, though, isn't it?
But I don't know what the sour part of it is because I don't really taste anything sour in it.
No, the best thing. Okay, anything sour, not maybe second place, but it's the what are they? I'm trying to think here. What's it? Sweet and sour sauce.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah, that's the moneymaker right there, Ricky.
And my sister went grocery shopping the other day.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you. I have to go in my snack drawer and get it because she bought me something. Hold on, let me get it.
Well, he says he's getting his food now. I'm trying not to pass out for me Sour Patch Kids, which they're legit Sour Patch Kids people. We'll talk about Paramore here in a minute. We'll see what James is going to bring up. He's a man of many, many things. So we'll see what he's got. I'm guessing chocolate.
And I know what you're going to say before you even say it.
Oh,
give me, I want it. I want it. All right. You might want to make me big so I can show this better. All right.
Oh, are this mint? Ooh, freeze those.
Dark chocolate mint patties.
Did you freeze the ones that I told you?
No, I didn't yet. I ate one at room temperature, the York peppermint patties. It was
the York okay. I promise you, James, the York peppermint patties or anything like mint candy like that tastes fantastic when frozen. I am not kidding.
How long do you leave it in the freezer?
I put it in for, depending on how solid it feels. Oh man, I'm having a hard time wording. I would say 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
yeah,
really
because you don't want to be frozen until you break your freaking teeth.
No, but they have to get to a point where you can just break them off with your hand.
I
mean, because the mint, and I know what I'm talking about. People, you all know what I'm talking about. You know exactly. Then you know how good it tastes. The mint tastes fresher, in my opinion.
Ooh.
So give it a shot. Let me know how you like it. But anyway, Paramore. So James, check this out. I'm looking at. I'm following this trend here. So you know the rock band. Paramore by a long shot.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah, I just forget what their famous song is.
Oh, that's okay.
And I know Dave's going to send me something in a few minutes of Paramore. I know Dave before I even say anything, he knows what I want. And let me go to Facebook and see. I have a feeling he sent me something.
So Paramore, this rock band Paramore, they were around early to mid last year. They're just rock and roll, and they've been in the music scene for a while. Then all of a sudden, their lead singer Haley got sick.
Oh, he did send me something. Ronnie Deal and the Red Caps. An Angel is Missing.
Listen to that for Wednesday, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to get copyright. And
don't worry.
And basically, what's going on is that, well, at least I don't know what's going on, but ever since Haley Williams got sick, the band started to drift away from the music industry. And now here I am, and a couple of weeks ago, like before Christmas, I would think, the news started coming out about this, but it seems like rock band Paramore. It seems like I know you want them like now.
But I can't open the thing. They make it so it's hard to open. I gotta get my scissors.
It's called James Proof. It's James Proof. It's okay. Just use scissors. And
all right, let me go get my scissors in the bathroom. Hold on.
Okay, I'll just keep rambling.
I gotta do a taste test right here.
He can't help it. He loves this stuff. He can't help it. I don't blame him. They're good stuff. They're good. And so anyway, rock band Paramore. So ever since Haley Williams, so I've been writing stories for work. might be doing a blog report on this because this is something really interesting. It's that she kept getting sick and she kept drifting away. The band kept drifting away further and further. Here you go.
Okay. All right. I got scissors.
Okay, just listen.
Okay.
And then about a couple of weeks before Christmas in 2023, right? It was saying that Paramore, must be Paramount. Paramore canceled all their appearances for this year, and they took down all their images on social media and on the website. Yeah,
this won't slide in. I'll fix it after. Screw it. All right, my taste test. Here we go.
All right, taste test. I need you to focus. All right.
All right.
Well,
Mickey.
Well, yeah. Okay, so listen up. All right, James, I need you to focus, Bubba.
All right.
You're okay. So,
sorry, I was hungry.
I know you are. So, as I was saying, like Rocky and Paramore, they were doing great into 2023. Then they started drifting further and further apart, like going down. They were doing great. They were touring with Taylor Swift. They were doing this, having their headline tours, opening for other people. It was great. I was having fun writing about it. It was great. They dropped their latest album. Then all of a sudden, a few weeks before Christmas, they just disappeared.
Wow.
Just gone. And what I mean by that is that they canceled all their appearances for this year. And they erased all the images off their social media page. And that's what I've been trying to tell them, George.
Oh, I will. I'm not going to put them in the freezer. I'll just put them in the fridge.
And then I like it. They're better in the freezer, in my opinion. But okay. Yeah, so basically what it is like they erased everything. All their profile pictures, their website can't be found. They're just
Hey Lisa.
They're just gone, James. The band is just gone.
Wow. And
this was like right after, respectively, too, Hayley Williams, who's a great person too. I've been writing a lot of stories for her for work. She's been having some vocal issues. And she's gotten sick, and ever since she got sick, I started writing stories about it and then canceling appearances. And now here we are, hi Lisa, in 2024, Paramore have canceled all their shows, deleted all their profile pictures on their social media, and shut down their website.
That is so weird. And they're not saying why this happened?
Not yet. It still remained unclear as to why this is happening. So
that is so strange.
I know I've been hearing things that there's some management changes happening. So I've heard allegedly, it makes me wonder what's the status on Hayley Williams's voice. What's the status on that? Because I know that she was trying so hard to get her voice back and rolling. Team touring, but she couldn't. So,
wow.
And, but the last post they put on their Facebook page was saying happy birthday to their guitarist. And that's it. So it's like Paramore was there, and all of a sudden, whoosh, they just disappear.
Here one day, gone the next.
Much. I'm like, of course, they gave me a story about it for work. My bosses gave me a story about it for work. Is Mason Paramore's manager with his history of changing his YouTube name? I don't know who the manager is. I don't know anything. All I know, George, is that they were doing great 2023. They toured, right in the middle of 2023, toward the end, started to decline. Oh, funny. Oh,
wow. That's crazy, man.
I'm sorry. All this Lisa guy, I'm like, I'm slow. Sorry. And but I'm gonna let it sink in my mind. I'll get back to you on that.
Lisa's going into flower power or something.
Flower power, but so it just makes me think if there's just something's wrong. I feel like there's something wrong, James. You know what I mean?
I wonder if the band had a fight.
Right. Something's not right. It's like, is it because of Haley Williams' voice, or is it because of I don't know, management issues? I don't know.
Who knows?
What do you think?
I think it could be a fight they had or something, or their manager wasn't doing what they wanted, and it could be a lot of things that we don't really know what could have really happened. But I think the band might have had a fight over some issue of some sort.
I don't know, because that band is really,
or maybe their manager got a little too controlling. They said, "Okay, screw this. We're done for now."
I don't know.
That's what I think.
Those are very good scenarios, James.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know. I will admit, as a music journalist, writing this stuff, I am concerned about it. I am concerned because I don't know what the stats is about, Haley Williams' voice. The last stats I heard was that they had to cancel because she was still trying to get her voice better and all that. And then, yeah, and that's understandable too. I mean,
yeah.
You can't take care of you. You can't go out there and perform if you can't take care of yourself. So, True that. Shout out to Steven Tyler too. Right now, he's doing that too. And and it's just, I just feel like something's off. So I know I'm thinking about maybe doing a blog post on it. We'll see. But it seems like a good story to write about.
I think you should write that story, Kate.
We'll see. I'm gonna be working on the first blog post of the year tomorrow. A PR sent me that one, and then February, even better, I'll have a review up, and then so yeah, I'm getting there, people. I'm getting there. But I don't know. I'm fairly concerned about the band. It's like, what's up? What happened? Or are you guys okay? This is the kid. See, I'm a caring person, guys. Seriously, I am a caring person. And it's like, if something like this happened, even if I don't know anybody, I'll just go up and say, "Are you okay? Are you guys okay?" So Paramore, are you guys okay? Please let us know you're okay, because I'm not gonna lie, I am a little worried about you all. You guys are doing great now. You guys been quiet, so I hope you're doing okay. And shout out to Haley Williams. I hope you're feeling better.
Is this the first time the band's ever done that?
I don't think it's the first. I don't think I know for sure it won't be the last. Yowza! I need to get going. Cute.
You need to go?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll do my outro.
Yep.
And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
Yeah, guys, sorry. I just saw the time and I'm like, whoa. So sorry, guys. But yeah, well, look it up. Seriously, we'll continue this discussion on Paramore on Wednesday, okay? I'm sorry,
Sounds
guys.
good to me.
It's just something I don't want to leave you guys hanging. But Paramore's gone quiet. We don't know why. As a music journalist, I want to know why. Because I know Haley Williams hasn't been feeling good. And I know some band members were leaving and staying, returning, and. So, yeah, if you guys know anything, please let me know. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. I'm sorry. I lost track of time. I got to get going. So you guys stay safe, stay humble, stay blessed. I'll talk to you guys.
And I'll see you all on Sunday. Right.
See you. I'll be on James' stream Sunday. We'll be back on Wednesday to talk about Paramore. I'm going to do some researching for that. See what I can.
And we'll actually talk a bit about it on my show, too.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll also talk about it on James' show.
I want to see what Anthony has to say about it, too.
Well, yeah, I believe Anthony will be a good source. Maybe Jorgen, too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, we're going.
All right, bye.